Hello, everyone. So this is My10YearPlan.com. My name is Carol Keiser, and I work with Wheatland Union High School. I need to go in and create our staff accounts and also create our classes. So I thought I would go ahead and videotape how I do this, and then you actually get to see it happen in real time, and you can work along in your account with this video if you need to. So I'm going to just open up my screen a little bit more here. Now, before I go in and do this, we have a number of sections in our school. So I've created kind of a schedule of who all is teaching what during which periods. And I've printed that out, and I'm going to use that as I am setting up these classes so that you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to hide that. Don't need that right now. Okay, so you're going to go to My10YearPlan.com, and you're going to want to sign in as the site executive. And if you don't have that login, you can contact My10YearPlan.com, and I'm sure that they can sort out whatever you need to get in there. So I'm going to sign in. And it will take me to the site executive dashboard. I apologize, it's taken a minute for it to come up here. So I'm going to do another video in a few minutes, or probably in a couple days here, on importing students into classes and how I do that. I work with Excel files and importing Excel files or CSV files all the time. So I'm going to do a video to show how that can be done. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to add some new faculty to the accounts. And so I'm going to click on faculty. And here we can see we already have some of our instructors loaded. And Taylor, I can tell, okay, so this instructor is not going to be teaching it anymore. So I'm going to remove her. And maybe I want to edit one that's already in there. I wasn't sure when I added M. Taylor what her first name was. I hadn't been told yet. So I'm going to edit her account. So here I can edit. And now I know that her name is Melissa. And that is her email. You do need to have an email address for the instructor when you go to assign the instructor to a class. So I'm going to say submit there. I'm going to go back to the teacher list. That's too bad it doesn't take us right there. Go back to the faculty list, and now I'm going to add a new teacher. So here I'm going to click plus faculty. And the email of this teacher is sstorm at, I can probably make this a little bigger too. Here I want to decide what type of level of access they have. So here we have a career choices teacher. So this will let them add, edit, and grade students' work. So if this is your hands-on career choices teacher. Then there's the advisor counselor access and a general instructor. So here, if you had school counselors or any other administration that just needs to be able to look at the student's work, you could do that. And also you have just any teacher on staff. And eventually I'll go in and add the entire staff so that they have an account. And teachers then that maybe teach math and need to sit down and talk to a student about their life goals, and they can use the My 10-Year Plan as a coaching tool and say, hey, I see that you are interested in this career, and but you're really not fully participating in math, and it might help the math teacher show the student the relevance of that particular class and the importance of the coursework to the students' individual goals. So that becomes a great coaching tool for your entire staff, whether they teach the class or not. It just gives them an insight to what are the students' goals. So Sarah Storm here is going to teach the class. I'm going to add her as faculty. And she has been sent an email. And I'm not sure why they don't have you able to edit all of the faculty information here. I have to go back in and add her name. So I'm going to click up here on the admin dashboard. I'm going to go back into the dashboard. And I'm going to go back into the faculty list now. Some windows here. Maybe my computer will speed up a little bit. So here I can see that there's a teacher with no name. I'm going to go into her account. And add Sarah Storm. And I'm going to assign her instructor password. Just going to give it that for now, and they can always go in and change it if they need to. As admin, as the site executive, I can always go in and change the passwords also. All right, so now my teachers are in here. Now I need to add the classes. So here I'm going to click on, if I drop this blue bar down, you can see what classes have already been added. So at my particular school, they did a pilot period, just one class in a semester last year, and I just called that class the pilot class for 2018-2019. I've already added one class. This is the first period course that I'm teaching, and I choose to name the courses based on the period number and then the last name, and it'll show the school year also when we go to put that in. So here I'm going to add a new class. And you can name the classes any system that you want. This is just a system that I came up with. I'm teaching this at a previous school, and it seemed to work pretty well. So here I'm going to select an instructor. I'm choosing Sarah. No, this one is going to be Melissa. So second period, Melissa Taylor. Using the Career Choices Essentials. This is going to be how I name the course. So this is going to be second period Taylor. School year is 2018 2019-2020 class section or period. I'm calling this period 2. And it's asking for fall, winter, spring, summer. We do this as a full 1-year course, so I'm just going to enter everything in as fall. I do want our students to be allowed to take the pre and post survey, so I'm going to make sure that that's checked. The post survey, I want them to be able to take it after May 1st. I don't want them trying to do the pre-survey or the post survey before that, 2020. And I'm going to say submit. And it takes a moment. And it tells me the class has been added successfully. So here I'm going to go back. Hopefully it'll take me to that course screen again. Nope. So I have to go back to my dashboard. Admin dashboard. And look at the classes. And now it shows nothing. There we go. So for some reason, it looks like we added 2 courses. The names are there twice. That is odd. It shows it's repeating everything. Not sure why it's doing that. But so now I have first period, second period. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more classes, and then I'm going to stop the video. But I'm curious why it's showing the 3 different. That's odd. I may have to contact my 10-year plan, find out what's going on there. Okay, so this period is going to be third period, and first teacher is going to be Brandon Moore. This is third Moore. Yes. This is going to be third period, fall, May 1st, 2020. Submit. And it should give me a successful message. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more while I'm here. This one is going to be taught by Jason Soderland. This is the third period, Soderland. Third period, May 1st, 2020. Submit. And I'm going to go ahead and do the 2 teachers for fourth period also, and then I'm going to go back and I'll show you what the list looks like and how it ends up organizing them for on your dashboard. Okay, the next one I'm going to add is myself for fourth period, Keiser. Fourth period, May 1st, 2020. Good, and one more This is going to be taught by Storm or Storm. Whoops, not 5th period. 4th period. May 2020. Okay. And now I'm going to go to my dashboard and show you what the complete list looks like. I still have 5 more classes, but I don't think you need to watch me add 5 more classes to this. So, admin dashboard. Let's take a look at the classes. I apologize that my computer is running so slow. Probably could have cut this video in half. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so for some reason it's duplicating everything. So I'm going to play with it a little bit and see if I need to delete one or something. That just seems odd. But here you can see, okay, so 1st period Keiser's teaching, 2nd period Taylor, 3rd period Moore, 3rd period Soderland, 4th period Storm, 4th period Keiser. And this just has seemed to be a logical way for us to list these in here. So there you go. Once you have your instructors loaded and their accounts in, once you have your classes created, then you can work on importing students, and that would be this button right here. There is a way that you can have students register themselves. I haven't done that yet, but I will do a video on how to import students probably in about a week or so, once I have our list of students after all class changes are made and everything. So you do want to import the students early on in the course, because within the first week or 2 of school, you want them to log into My 10-Year Plan and do that pre-survey. That way you have pretty accurate data to show you the change that each student has made from the beginning of the course before they take the course to the end of the course when they answer the same questions, and you see how their answers change throughout the process of going through the My 10-Year Plan building. So I really encourage you to take the time to load that before you start with your students, and keep it organized in a way where all your teachers can get to their stuff easily. So thank you very much, and we will see you later.